Today I am talking about new holiday makeup releases and I'm pretty excited. I feel like September is really when we see a lot of fun stuff coming out for the holiday season and for Halloween. Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to buy all these things. Definitely not. Some things I have zero interest in whatsoever, but I thought I would give you all of my thoughts. If you are new, please subscribe. I love makeup. It's a whole lot of fun. It really, really is. I'm excited to give you my thoughts today, and I want to hear what you guys think. Are you going to be buying any of these things, or is there anything in particular that you would want me to see review? I have reviewed one thing so far, the Hourglass palette, so you can check that out. I will link it up in the cards, and let's get into this. First, I want to talk about the Pat McGrath holiday release. I find this to be pretty, but also repetitive. I mean, it's kind of the colors that we see from her a lot. There are several 5-pan palettes. There's blush, there's a face trio, and then there's this combination of the eyeshadow with the blushes. The only one that really interests me is the one that has like the green eyeshadow with some taupes and then 2 blushes. Now that looks nice, I think. It looks like a nice color story. I do love the Pat McGrath formula quite a bit. I just do feel like a lot of her releases, they're a little repetitive, and some of these 5 pans, more like most of them, look like other 5 pans she's released. So I'm not too sure what to think about that, but the one palette that has the green eyeshadow and the blushes, that one, I don't know, I actually kind of like it. As usual, we always see these Sephora sets, and I have mixed feelings on these Sephora sets. I kind of think they're a waste of money, but I kind of think they're more like good gifts for other people. I don't know, I think they're only worth it if I truly wanted to try the majority of the products, and pretty much I never do. So on the few occasions that I've bought one of these sets, I kind of ended up being disappointed. So I probably would just spend my money on 1 or 2 full size of the product I really like. But again, I think they could be good gifts. So the first one, this one is $49, and this one kind of has like a wide variety of products. There's the Benefit Brow, there's a Huda lip pencil, an LYS blush, and quite a few other things. So a lot of variety in this one. I'm not interested. I do have a full-size LYS blush, and it's amazing. So, you know, I guess I can vouch for that. Then there's another holiday set that this one has like a combination of skincare, makeup, and hair care. So you're like sampling a lot. I feel like this would be a really good gift to buy for someone else. I don't think personally I would need this, but I think this would be a good gift because you've got stuff from Amika, you've got some mascara, you've got the Milk blush. I don't know. This one could be good. And then of course they always do a mascara one. So this one, they have one with 5 different mascaras from Too Faced, Milk Makeup, Benefit. I don't know. The mascara ones, I'm like, I don't find mascara that fun. I find it essential and I wear it every day and I need it to like not smudge all over my face, but I'm not that excited to like try a bunch of mascaras. I have several that I really, really like. And I've tried a few new ones this year, but honestly, I don't try new mascara all that often. And it's one of those like essentials, but it's boring. I'm like, I get much more excited over like eyeshadow, foundation, blush. I don't know. Mascara? Eh. Okay, next up, the Rare Beauty New Red Lipstick. Now this is beautiful. It looks amazing. It's the shade Devoted, and I do have a Rare Beauty lipstick. I love the formula. It's great. But I don't wear red lipstick that often, and if I do, I would want it to be a matte liquid lipstick. So for me, who doesn't wear red lipstick that often, there's no way I'd buy this. But if you're interested, the formula is good, and the shade I have, I really, really like. Okay, NARS always comes out with one of these cheek palettes every single year, and to me, they always look the same. They do. I have a NARS blush. I like the formula, but I just don't need to buy 6 of them all at once. And this one, they're all metallic or satin blushes. I don't really like the idea of a metallic blush. Maybe it's beautiful. I don't know. I haven't swatched it, but I have serious doubts about this one. Personally, again, the NARS cheek palettes, they look the same every year. I know people like love them and buy them. I am not one of those people. I don't want to buy it, and I probably wouldn't love it, so why waste the money? Because they're expensive. I don't know, was it $60, something like that? Just no. Okay, let's talk about a Halloween release that I actually really love and I was considering getting, and then I saw that it was sold out, so then I couldn't get it, which I guess saved me money. But the Colourpop Haunted Mansion palette. So there's a whole collection with Super Shock shadows, lip glosses. I don't want any of that. I would only want the palette. I think this color story is beautiful. You've got like the purple, you've got the deep mauves, like burgundy tones. It looks smoky. It looks beautiful. $24. I like the Colourpop eyeshadows. I think they have a good formula. I haven't seen the movie. Is the movie even out yet? I have no idea. I still haven't seen the Barbie movie. I am like really behind on movies. I think I just heard that the Barbie movie is now streaming. I need to figure that out because if it is, I want to watch it. I'm not like a huge movie theater person, so I've been waiting for that to like show up in my living room so I can watch it. Anyway, the Haunted Mansion palette. I'm thinking if this comes to Ulta, then I might get it then. Maybe. I don't know. I definitely have these colors. I don't need it, but it's pretty. It's like this is a good Halloween release. I'm definitely here for it. Okay, another really beautiful fall release. This one I'm definitely not buying, but I hear good things. The Anastasia Fall Romance palette. This color story kind of reminds me of the Colourpop palette that I just showed you. So if I were to get one, I would get the Colourpop. But I do hear good things about this newer Anastasia formula. It just doesn't really call to me, but it's a pretty color story. I can't lie. It's very pretty. Those burgundy tones, deep purples. Yes, I'm ready. Okay, the COSA's Undressed Eyeshadow Palette. Really simple eyeshadow, like just as simple as you can get, which I mean, I get. COSA's, I don't think has released any eyeshadow until now, and it's kind of a brand that's more like simplistic and it's not like super high maintenance. So, I get it. They got to release a palette. I definitely would not buy this. The only thing I've ever tried from COSA's was the concealer and I used it up completely. I did like it. It's just not a brand that like speaks to me. I don't know. I don't get really excited about their products, and after I finished the concealer, I definitely did not feel the urge to run out and buy it again or any of their other products. But I understand a brand needing to like cater to everything as far as all the different face products. And so if you're like a huge Kosas fan, you've probably been waiting for them to come out with eyeshadows, I would imagine. Not sure, guessing. So I don't know. Not for me. Okay, the Hourglass palettes, I did mention at the beginning of the video that I bought the leopard palette and I've already done a full video on it, comparing it to the sculpture palette and a demo. It is beautiful. I can't lie. It was expensive. It was $100. I'm still like, whoa, that was a lot of money. But it's good. So, if you want to hear my thoughts on the leopard palette, you can watch that video. Okay. I can't even. These Too Faced releases, I still can't believe they release these palettes that look the same every year and like the pans, like different sizes. I don't like it. The Mary Mary makeup palette, I can't even. These palettes always look so not good. And most people say that the quality is never as good as their like usual eyeshadows in a tin. And I don't know, it doesn't even look that cute, but people are into it. Hey, obviously people are buying it because they make these every single year. I bought one once. I did many years ago. It was like the macaron one. It was a pretty color story. The quality was fine, but it definitely wasn't as good as I would hope. And then eventually I gave it away. So yeah, that happened. XO Beauty coming out with this terracotta collection. This caught my eye because I was like, oh, this is like kind of pretty, but kind of generic all at the same time. And I was like, what is this brand? I've never heard about it. It's Shan XO's brand. Okay, I knew she had a brand. She is someone who I watched her videos a very long time ago, and I haven't watched her in a very long time. But I forgot she had a brand, and I have to say, I think that this terracotta collection is kind of cute, like nice. It's fall themed. I think it's pretty. The packaging, I think, is really pretty, actually. So I wouldn't buy this. I don't know anything about her brand, but good for her, It looks cute, and at least the packaging, I have to say, it did catch my attention, but I'm not going to buy it. Okay, next up, the Tom Ford Cafe Rose collection. So you've got lipstick, you've got a blush, and the perfume. This sounds nice. I mean, it's going to be really expensive. It's Tom Ford. I don't buy Tom Ford makeup very, very often, or like hardly ever. I have a quad that I got on ridiculous sale, which I do like. It's in my Project Level Up. I have the new dip quad. Inner corner highlight is from that today. Um, I don't know. I don't need to buy this. But I have to say, like the rich brown packaging is like really beautiful. It's pretty. The packaging alone is stunning and very, fall appropriate, but I don't need it. And then the last thing isn't like a holiday thing or anything. It's just a random thing. But the Hailey Bieber brand, I think it's called Rhode, is coming out with another one of their lip balms. I just have to like give a little rant on this brand because I love like the fashion and style of Hailey Bieber. I think that she's very fashionable and I really like her like clean girl makeup. I think that her makeup looks very, very nice. It's very like natural but glamorous. It's lovely. Like, I would think a makeup artist does her makeup most of the time, but either way, whatever. It looks good on her and I like that style. But her brand, I can't like, are people buying this? It looks like one of those like tube lip glosses that I would buy at Victoria's Secret when I was in high school, which is nothing wrong with that because I loved it then and I thought it was amazing. And I had several of those tube glosses from Victoria's Secret, but I feel like the Victoria's Secret packaging was cuter because like the cap was like this nice silver. I don't know. I just feel like her brand, the packaging is so blah. It looks cheap. I know I'm being mean, but it's fine. Hailey Bieber has a lot of money. She doesn't need my money. But yeah, I love her like makeup aesthetic and her fashion style. And I have to say, when I heard she was coming out with a brand, I was kind of excited for it. But I don't know. It looks not good. I don't know. It doesn't look good. Are people buying this? Have you bought anything? I don't know. Maybe I'm like missing out. Maybe it's like the best brand out there and I don't know what I'm talking about. That's totally, totally possible. I could be very wrong, but I couldn't be less interested. So that's it for this video. There is going to be more holiday stuff coming out, I'm sure. Yeah, like I said, I did a video on the Hourglass Leopard palette, and yeah, you can check that out. But we'll see what else comes out. I'm kind of hoping Natasha Nona comes out with another palette in the next few months. I am. We'll see. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let us know if you're going to be buying any of these products and have a great day.